Hello, hello. This is the My Artifact episode number 2710. Today's date is the 27th January 2022. 23. Don't don't be 22. It's the 23. It's almost like a 9:12 p.m. No assume 12 minute. Oh boy, I just ate my dinner. Okay, so what exactly happened today? Okay, yeah, there is a kind of like let me tell you one thing. Ki OTT platform. Yeah, what is OTT platform? OTT, the full form of the OTT platform is over the top platform. In that platform, it's a kind of like an app. You can watch web series, movies on that app. Okay, you need to pay some sort of price. Okay, and all the content on that OTT platform you will access for free. Okay, so this is called OTT, and there are multiple OTT apps. Mainly and Netflix. Yeah, Netflix is a kind of like a big. Okay, then after that Amazon Prime. Okay, and then after that Hotstar, and then rest of it. There are so many OTT platform. Okay, so why am I talking about the OTT platform? So usually, let me tell you one thing. When I interact, okay, so I didn't really use OTT. Okay, YouTube should not count an OTT platform. Okay, yeah, you can watch some of the videos. Yeah, you can watch some of the movies as also web series in YouTube too. But YouTube should not count as OTT platform. YouTube is count as a social media. Okay, social media kind of like that. Okay, you can upload your content, whatever. Like you can upload photo. Sorry, you can upload your movies, songs, whatever it is. Okay, whatever the quality you have in OTT platform, the quality has to be kind of like a really higher. Okay, so let me tell you one thing about ki where am I interact with the OTT. So usually COVID, before COVID, I didn't really know about anything about the OTT platform. I know OTT, like there is a Netflix was, but I didn't really used to with that. I didn't really know that what is exactly OTT. Okay, so when the COVID came, okay, and everything is kind of like a happen in OTT. Like everyone is came on OTT platform. Let me tell you one thing. The OTT platform, I'm talking about all the OTT. Okay, Netflix, Hotstar, and Amazon, everything. Okay, so all those OTT platform are actually rise up after the COVID. After the COVID, when the COVID is actually happened. So when the COVID is happened, everything was locked down, and people need to be entertained. So people, there are OTT platform, and most of the people are actually engaged with the OTT platform. So many people, not even the India, but entire global. Almost like every people install this Netflix and buy this subscription. Okay, Netflix and Hotstar and everything. So I also buy the subscription of Netflix, and I watch some of the web series. Okay. When I came, okay, I came at March 2020. Okay. March, April, May, June, July, till July, yeah. June tak, yeah. Like basically, just for 4 months, I watch Netflix, okay, and I was actually very hooked up with the Netflix. It's just kind of like a very addictive. Like you cannot control yourself. You are actually wanted to know more what is actually happen after that. Like every web series are meant to be designed for people has to watch after it has to be watch entire series. Okay, like basically web series is kind of like that. You cannot stop after you complete the episode. No, you just have to your at the end. It's kind of like a, what is the word, that is a word called cliffhanger. Yeah, what is really cliffhanger? Like a cliffhanger means like that the story is not end at happy end. No, it end at cliffhanger. So what is exactly cliffhanger? Cliffhanger means you don't know where should I am as a audience is actually very much confused that should I drop here or drop here, or what is the story? It's just like it's completely cliffhanger. Okay, so this is called cliffhanger. This term is actually used in web series, movies, things like that. So I was actually very much kind of like stuck in that cliffhanger. Okay, uh, I watched almost like a 4 months of Netflix, and then after that, I didn't really watch it. Why? Because of that, Netflix is kind of like a consume your time. Okay, it not only consume your money and data. No, it consume your most important thing is time. Okay, and it just like I just felt like that, dude, this is not like when this OTT platform will consume my time, and that time is really essential for me. Okay, like basically I just lost my job, and I really need something. I really need to be focused on my content creation and everything. And if I am actually hooked up with the Netflix, I how should I be how should I be kind of like a focus in my content? So I skip those things. Okay, I almost like 4 months I watch Netflix, and then after that I just skip it. Okay, I uninstall, and I didn't really buy the subscription of the this thing, so it's gone. So all those year, like from March, sorry, then 2020, 2021, 2022, and this year 2023. Okay, jump back to the just week ago. Okay, my plan was end, so I buy the plan, my net plan or internet plan. I'm talking about my internet plan. Okay, so in the Vodafone, I choose Vodafone carrier. Why Vodafone? Because in the Vodafone you have privilege to access ultimate data between 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. So you can access unlimited data with high speed internet. So that's why I choose this carrier. Okay, and also almost like a week ago, I buy the internet plan. Okay, I recharge internet plan, and I don't want to recharge 3 months plan or 6 month plan. I wanted to recharge for a year. Because of that, the internet I really need, and I don't want to install Wi-Fi. Yeah, why? Because since I'm not earning any money, and Wi-Fi is bitterly costly for me. Okay, like basically is that key. Why is Wi-Fi is costly? Because everyone is actually using internet. My father, my sister, my mother too. Even if I am, and usually I have to upload so much data on the internet, so I really need a internet. Okay, I really need a Wi-Fi. So why why I won't, why I'm not installing broadband? Why? Because of that, okay, let me tell you one thing. Okay, broadband plan is actually started from 500. I'm talking about kind of like a something really that I can do my work. So 500 to 700 per month. Okay. So let me tell you one thing. Ki if I'm paying almost like a I'm taking minimum price. Okay, 500 rupees per month. Okay. So yeah, everyone can access internet. That is good. Okay, but everyone need to call. Like I need to call someone. Okay, and in the operator, in the carrier, they actually design their plan very smartly. Okay, is that key? You cannot apply recharge just for calling. No, you have to apply recharge for calling and internet too. There is nothing recharge like a there is no recharge for calling. No recharge, no nothing at all in any carrier, because it's a kind of like a really unprofitable thing for carrier. So that's why obviously you have to recharge your obviously you have to recharge your phone for calling. Okay, so it's a kind of like a trick. Like basically after you install Wi-Fi, you still recharge your phone for calling. Okay, and still you are paying that much amount of money that you are paying right now. And even after you buy Wi-Fi, even after you install broadband, you will still paying money for your mobile recharge. So there is no worth it. Yeah, there is no worth it. So that's why I didn't really afford. Okay, like I can afford, but actually for the long term it's not, because the money of the Wi-Fi, it's not really worth it in the end. uh, so but I will install Wi-Fi since when I have. But dude, where was I? I was talking about OTT and why Okay, let me tell you one thing. So, I just recharge 1 year of Vodafone plan. Okay, it cost me almost like a 3,000 rupees. Okay, it get me almost like a 2 GB per day. Okay, which is decent, good. Okay, I can do anything with the 2 GB. Like basically, my upload size is actually 500 to 1 GB. Okay, and the rest of the GB is actually very much compatible, so I can manage that thing. So 2 GB is had enough. So there is a add-on. Okay, what is the add-on? Add-on means like what is the services they offered include with this pack. So they offered Hotstar OTT platform for a year for free. I didn't really buy it. Hotstar is actually like this Vodafone carrier is actually giving me that service for a year. So it's just like okay. So I install Hotstar, and content was not that good enough. Like basically the content in Netflix is kind of like a much bigger than Hotstar, because in the Hotstar there are almost like a Disney Plus and Disney Plus Pixel. No, it's kind of like I'm compared to the content. Okay, but but let me tell you one thing. What exactly happened is that ki, uh, I just watched one web series called Tell Me Lies. Okay, this web series is I'm not talking about the web series in this artifact episode, but because of this web series, now no, it didn't really affect my content. Like basically is that ki I record my content, dude. Okay, I didn't really edit because of that. Ki I went with my mother at hospital, so that's why right now I just came. Okay, and after this artifact episode, I will edit my video and I will upload my video. So it not it like basically your question is that now because of this Hotstar, because of this OTT, you didn't really upload. Yeah, but actually it's not, dude. I'm not talking about like basically is that okay, when you are watching your video, and let me tell you one thing. Okay, I'm actually, let me tell you one thing ki between this watching this OTT, I was actually uploading reels on my Facebook. So I was doing multiple things at the same time. So you shouldn't count as a kind of like a wasting your time. No, I just utilize that time to upload some of the content on Facebook too. So yeah, but dude, it just like dude, yeah, it just like do not blame it, na dude. No, don't blame it, na. Like when did I watch? I like this episode is actually very hooked me up, so that's why I watch, na. And today I completed, na. I complete that web series. So why do you why why do you saying something like that? Ki I am wasting, but dude, it's just like it's a waste of time, na dude. Like basically, you know yourself that this September you will cross 30. Okay, you are not earning yourself. You are living in your parents' house. You know your situation and you are kind of like a spending your time on that particular thing. This is which is really really not important for you. How should I expect things happen something really bigger on you? Let's just be forget that thing, na dude. Yeah, you're right. So what's the solution? There is a one good solution. Okay, is that ki I'm not saying you that ki you shouldn't watch the OTT. Yeah, you can watch OTT. Okay, I'm talking about Hotstar. Okay, I'm not talking about Netflix. Yeah, it's not okay. Netflix तो जिंदगी में कभी भी इंस्टॉल मत करना है, कभी भी नहीं. Nothing. Hotstar, okay, one thing. Okay, so where am I? I was talking about this कि क्या क्या बोल क्या रहा था मैं. हाँ, solution. What is the solution? So there is a solution is that कि you can watch OTT. Okay, but after the recording, not before the recording. Yeah, like before the recording, when you watch OTT before the recording, like what is exactly recording? like recording is really important to me. Okay, like a game record is really essential. Okay, and that has to be done before this OTT, because after I did it now, then OTT is actually stuck me on that kind of like a thing, and which actually affect on my gameplay. So recording a gameplay is really essential, so it has to be done before this OTT, and after that you can watch. Okay, yeah. So like today I make a mistake. Like what is that happen is that yesterday I was very much hooked up that ki this web series, what exactly happened will next. So that's why when I started doing my work now, I didn't really start my work actually. Is that I just started watching this web series. Okay, I was constantly watching this web series till 11 a.m. Okay, and then I record my gameplay, reference gameplay at 1 p.m. And then after that I didn't really record my gameplay because of that. I don't know. I just kind of like a really. So I then after that I still watch OTT, and then I record my gameplay at 4 p.m. and then I went with my mother at hospital. I just came right now. I just ate my dinner recording this artifact episode. After this artifact episode, I will edit my gameplay, upload my gameplay. So this is actually fucked up happened because of this OTT. Okay? Yeah. And also one thing I'm gonna tell you is that when you actually very much suck up in OTT, don't try to wait end that night और खत्म कर वहीं पे वही खत्म कर. Like basically just like when you feel that na ki you are actually very much hooked up with that web series, then complete that web series that night. Don't sleep, don't do anything, just watch the entire web series. Okay, do not put yourself in a cliffhanger that what will be happen next, what will be happen next. Okay, and just do not wait. And also watch the web series which is already uploaded in entire web series on this platform. Okay, like basically if you are thinking that ki, this web series is actually very much good and it actually upload this content on every Friday, so every Fridays you are actually very much hooked up and you are actually thinking about entire week. Do not do that. Okay, wait for the end of this web series and watch one at a time. Khatam. So this is it. Okay, all right. Yeah, I understand it. So this is it. And also I already completed this web series, so I right now I am not like in that particular mode, but still okay, even if this happened. All right, this is the my artifact episode, because you cannot skip this, because in the end you know that ki you have that OTT. So dude, khatam karna, just like you have to edit, dude. Yeah, this is it. Thank you.